What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode, and things are about to really change a lot. And it's a move that I thought you guys would really like. I hope you guys really like it. I thought it through. We weren't really far in the career mode. Matter of fact, we only simulated. We hadn't even got to game 1 yet. So we're gonna catch up exactly where we were, but I decided to restart the career mode. The only reason was, instead of getting Griezmann, I'm gonna get Sweaty. That way it's kind of sort of realistic. Now, one thing I do want you guys to know about my career modes, I don't keep them realistic. More than anything, I try to make it fun for me and for you guys to watch, and also put a winning team together. If I wanted it to be realistic, I would just watch Arsenal in real life. It's a video game and I like to have fun with it. So with that being said, all we're gonna do today, or what we're gonna do today, is sign Sweaty, go after Alexandro again, make some more moves you guys want. Also go back after Imape, however it's said. We're gonna go back after him. So we're gonna make all the moves that we made in the first 2 episodes. We're gonna do it all today, catch right back up, possibly play our first game of the season. The only difference is we're straight up going for Sweaty instead of signing Griezmann in like we did in episode 1. So if you like this idea, smash a thumbs up. Can we get 20,000 likes? You guys have been going ham, almost getting 30,000 likes in a career mode episode. Can we try for 30? That would be absolutely unbelievable. But hopefully you guys think this is a good idea. Sweaty actually signed for them in real life. I'm gonna offer, they offered 55 in real life. So I'm gonna come out and offer 56. They want between 52 and 60, so I'm gonna offer 56, and I'm gonna see if they take that. Remember, the first thing we made the first move we made in our career mode, we went after Griezmann. You guys remember that? And we signed Griezmann on episode 1. Right here comes in a comment from Jay that has 718 thumbs up. It says, sign Sandro, you don't need any more strikers, you need a left back, keep up the career mode. Thank you, Jay, for that comment. I am gonna try to go back after Alexandro, see if we can sign him, because he is somebody obviously we do want at the club and something we do really need. Now, with the reset of the career mode, I still want to go after Mape, or Mabe, however it's said, Imape, whatever it's said, because I feel like he's a player that we could really use, and I think he could be fun to play with. So 30 million, they want between 37 and 40. I'm gonna offer 30 million. I forget exactly what we did. We might have offered like Monreal plus did we offer something? I feel like we offered something like that. I'm not sure what we did, but we offered something to make that deal happen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer the boy Monreal plus 30 million, actually maybe plus 25 million, and see if they bite on that for Alexandro and try to finesse them to get Alexandro here. Left back for a left back and pretty much little money. That could be a nice move as well. Another comment that jumped in comes in with 92 thumbs up, and it says, A9 Skills, trade Ospina for Donnarumma, and also buy Mahrez and sell Welbeck and Oxlade-Chamberlain. We can sign Mahrez without even selling Walcott and Chamberlain. So that could be a move that we actually do as well. Now the Donnarumma move for Ospina actually could be a pretty, oh, that's not the right one. That could be a pretty interesting move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As I sit here and I look at that, I'm like, well, you know what? That could actually be pretty damn interesting if you ask me. So Donnarumma, I'm just trying to make sure I spell it right before I mess it up. Last thing I wanna do is mess it up and not spell it correctly. Donnarumma, D-O-O, AR. Am I spelling this right, guys? Oh, there it is. The goalkeeper, 17 years young. So giving Ospina for him in real life obviously wouldn't happen. And in the game, I feel like you're overpaying for him. So in the game, you're overpaying. In real life, this would never happen because Donnarumma is a great goalkeeper. You know they're not letting him go. I mean, you saw how much they had to pay to re-sign him. So we're going to try to give Ospina for Donnarumma and see how that one plays out. And then the Mahrez for Walcott, or Mahrez and sell Walcott and Chamberlain. Maybe we can use Oxlade-Chamberlain or Walcott to finesse a deal. Now, you guys know I absolutely love me some mother sucking Walcott in this game. He's a beast for me. 33 million is how they value Mahrez, which is a pretty big contract. The team is short on players in this position, and it will you make a great offer. Okay, so I'm gonna say they see him at 30. I'm gonna say if we gave 40, I'm gonna offer 45 for Mahrez, which I think is a great deal. If that works out, we ended up finessing the heck out of Leicester City. Now, with all of those deals, we're pretty much caught back up except for one. We need the young Frenchman, Imape. Your boy I struggle with him. I don't even know how to spell his name correctly. But I'll just quickly go to PSG. I know you guys are like, Skills, are you that stupid? Yeah, no, actually I am that stupid when it comes to spelling and reading. I'm just not good, boys. So I go to attack real quick, and he's 17 years young. In the other career mode, we gave 20 million for him. So I feel like we don't know enough about this player, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna go ahead and offer you know what I'm gonna offer like 17 million this time. Actually, let's offer like 16 million. Let's try to finesse them and get Imabe, however it's said, for a really low price. All right, so that's pretty much exactly where we were in the career mode. Now all we got to do is simulate to the point where we are, and that's we're done with preseason. So we'll quickly simulate through the games again. Leicester City accepted the Mahrez deal. Juventus said no. And this is exactly what we're gonna do. So in real life, they gave 55. In the video game, we're gonna go ahead and give a 56 to snatch up Sweaty. So no Griezmann with us, but now Sweaty is with us. He's a crucial player to us. I'm giving him exactly what he wants. Now we gotta find a way to finesse Mahrez over here. 45 million for Mahrez, I feel like is a pretty good amount. It's what the viewers wanted as well. A little bit shaky about paying him more than paying Mahrez. I mean, Sweaty. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna offer him 140. I'm gonna offer him 140. 160 is kind of a lot to offer him. Hopefully that doesn't make the deal fall apart. Juventus say no as they want more money for Alexandro. Makes sense. I'm gonna offer 30. I'm gonna offer 30 million, and I want to try to just sneak in a player, man. Sneak in a player in there that we don't really need. Debuchy, nah, I don't want to give him away. Ramsey, a player that's obviously gonna make his team. Ox-Chamberlain, they value him highly, man. Look at that, 19 million. We could maybe use him to pull a deal in. I don't really want to get rid of El Neni, although I do want to replace him with a better CDM. Santi Cazorla, someone we could possibly move and get someone new. Santi Cazorla, 21 years old, kind of make a move right there to find a better, not a better player, but you know, a younger, maybe a upcoming star. I don't really know what moves I could finesse here, man. So I'm gonna offer 36 million in Monreal and see if now they bite on Alexandro, because they want a big. They're asking a lot for Alexandro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we offered our money on all of them already, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the emails real quick, because all we're doing is got a bunch of stuff here saying pretty much, you know what, we need you to win the league. Okay, we don't want you to pull Arsene Wenger. We want you to come here, win this damn league. Go ahead and I'm gonna auto fix the problems. And we're gonna go ahead and simulate this quickly. Now, we'll simulate super fast because I know you guys don't really, you know, we already passed this in the other one. As the team pulls out, we end up going out with Welbeck, Santi Cazorla, Sanchez, Walcott, Coquelin's in the starting 11, Monreal, Koscielny, Mustafi, Bellerin, and Cech. And I'm gonna be honest, as much as I like Mustafi and Koscielny, I feel like we could use another center back, yo. Napoli scores a goal with Callejon, we score a goal with Santi Cazorla, we score a goal with Welbeck and Walcott, and we're gonna make a pretty nice run at Napoli to win 3-1 in preseason. Not bad at all right there. And then now with Sweaty joining the squad and Santi and what happened here? Milan say unacceptable. So Leicester City, oh wait, that hasn't come back yet. So Milan says they're not trying to give Ospina for Donnarumma, which kind of stinks. Also, they said no to Imabe, so this sucks, man. I got him for 20 last time. This time I probably should just offer 20. They want 30. I'm gonna offer 22 and see if I can get them that way. It kind of stinks, but we got them for such a good price in the last one that maybe I should have just went with 20 this time. My man Mahrez ends up accepting, which is beautiful. So we're gonna snatch up. I'm doing all this quickly because we're like, I don't want you to think I'm signing a bunch of players in one episode. We're getting caught back up. So instead of Griezmann, we have now signed Sweaty, which is beautiful because that happened in real life. We're gonna go for Mahrez, yo. And that's going to leave us with 44 million. So we don't have a ton of money to play with. We ended up buying Mahrez, Sweaty, and now we're going to pick up also, I believe, Alexandro, because they said yes to the Monreal deal, which is nice. Now, he wants a lot of money a month, which is crazy, or weekly salary, but that's okay. We'll give him that. He's going to be a big part of our team. And now we don't really have much to make many moves. We would have to sell players finesse some transfer deals, make some moves happen to be able to get it right. Now, I don't know what's up with Ozil. He wasn't injured with the first time we did this simulation, but he's injured in the beginning of this career mode, which kind of stings. Hopefully, it's not too big. Napoli and Villarreal in the same group. That's nuts because those are incredible teams. As we simulated, Santi Cazorla hits the back of the net, making it 1-0 victory. That puts us on 6 points. Not bad at all. And our last game, we got to say, is probably one of the more easy ones. Now, they accept the deal for the young French kid. We're going to go ahead and make this happen, man. We have to make this happen because he's that amazing of a player. We're going to call him important first team player. We're going to give him a 4-year deal, 90 wages. Sounds perfect. It's going to leave us with very little money. But like I said, we still have moves to make. We can get rid of Santi Cazorla if need be. We can get rid of a lot of players. So here we go, man. The Alexandro deal comes back, and it's going to leave us with 8 million, which means we're not going to have enough for the Imabe deal, which actually kind of annoys me a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and wait before I sign him because I don't want the other deal to fall apart. I'm going to try to find a way to sell a player, like we get an offer in right here for Danny Welbeck for 20. I'm going to say for Danny Welbeck, I'm going to say give me 40. And if they somehow give me 40, I probably would let him go. If we sell Mertesacker right now, for 13 million, who has just became what did he become? He became like he became something. What did he become? He became the academy player or trainer or something like that. So he became an academy trainer. So I know he's a big part of Arsenal, but in the career mode, we're really not going to use him. So if Bayern was to match 15 million, I would probably let him go because in real life, obviously, he's not playing for the team no more as he became the academy guy. So we might as well get paid. We might as well get paid, get a player in here for him instead of him just sitting on the bench and not playing for us. So this is the more easier game of the schedule. When I say easy, Santi Cazorla misses a penalty, but then Danny Welbeck bags one. Not bad, 1-0. And we're going to win 4-0. Sanchez with 2. Santi Cazorla didn't score today. Welbeck and Bellerin. Santi Cazorla really stepping up and playing some great football for us during preseason, kind of making me want him to stay around. Bayer Leverkusen, who offered for Welbeck. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is tough, man. So now I have 2 on the table that I can accept. If I accept this, then Alexandro doesn't come in. But let's just go ahead and simulate a little bit further, see if Mertesacker maybe sells and we get some money in, and then we can make things happen. We get an offer in for Mertesacker of 12 million, and I'm going to accept this. I'm going to accept 12 million from Mertesacker. He's 31 years old. He's going to Bayern. I know it's a cheap fee, but again, he's not on the team either way in the upcoming season. So we're going to sell him, get the money in. It should at that point be enough to snatch up Imabe. I believe it would be enough. I hope it would be enough. I'm pretty sure it will be enough. We're going to make it happen, yo. So I'm going to go ahead and sell Mertesacker. I know you guys will be like, Skills, that wasn't a good move because a lot of people love him at the club. But again, he's not going to be playing regardless. So that's why I made the move happen. Bayer Leverkusen's up next, a great side. They have great players. We have great players. I want to see a victory here in semis, and we actually go out in the semis on preseason to a penalty shootout where we lose 4-3. So in both career modes, we got eliminated. The Mertesacker deal, I don't even know if that's going to end up giving us enough money to end up signing both of these players. What I'm going to do right now is go ahead and sign Alexandro because I feel like it's been a while that I let that sit. It's going to leave us with 15 million. So let's go ahead and sign Alexandro. The left back is now with the club. I feel like that's a great signing in my opinion. And now all I need is 6 million. So with the money of Mertesacker leaving, I feel like that will be enough to bring in a great young French player. And it is going to be enough. So let's go ahead and sign Imabe. So we're exactly where we left off perfectly. We got everyone that we had in the last episode. The only difference is we have 3 million, but it's okay. We still got players to sell. We still got moves to make. We still got a lot to happen, but a lot of this stuff was stuff that you guys wanted to happen as well. For example, you guys told me to bring in Mahrez. You guys told me to bring in Alexandro. I wanted to switch up and get Laka Sweaty back at the club because we're not back at the club because he's here in real life. Oh, wait, stop simming because there's offers on the table that I got to go check out. I wanted to make sure that we kind of kept this semi-realistic, but not really realistic. Mahrez is a player that a lot of Arsenal has been eyeing for a long time, a very long time. We got an offer in for El Neni here. And, you know, I want to make money on El Neni. I'm not going to let somebody walk. All these players are making me pay a ton of money that if they want to snatch a play up like no El Neni, I'm going to need some money as well. Danny Welbeck comes back. They offered 23. Again, man, it's going to have to be like 35, at least 35 to see someone like Danny Welbeck walk away with 25 years young. I wouldn't mind Danny Welbeck walking away. As much as I love Danny Welbeck at the club, you know, Arsenal has had their ups and downs with these players they have here. We're trying to make Arsenal better, and by making Arsenal better, we're going to have to move a lot of players. So if Danny Welbeck was to walk, we still have Giroud, we still have Lacazette, we still have Imabe that we just picked up. So we got players. We got Sanchez who could play striker. I'm not really too sad if Welbeck actually walks away from the club and we make some pretty good profit on him. I want to trade Santi Cazorla for somebody, but I don't know exactly what move I want to make. I get an offer in right here for a youngster. I'm gonna let him go ahead on loan. That's gonna give us some more salary wages. Danny Welbeck, they come back with 27. And again, I know y'all might think I'm stupid, but in this day and age, 34. Yo, 34 for Welbeck. Otherwise, I'm just not letting him walk. 10 million for El Neni. I'm just going to go ahead and reject that. I'm not even messing around with the Espanyol right now. If they're not trying to pay me, they ain't taking them. We send a player out on loan. We got some offers in, obviously, and that's how the cookie's crumbling right now for Danny Welbeck. I'm not going to let him go for nothing. So a lot of people are telling me to sign Joe Hart or Oblak. That actually comes in from Freestyling Football. He told me to sign Oblak. The only problem is for us to sign Oblak is actually going to be pretty difficult because we don't have that much money. We could possibly trade check for him, but I don't know if they would ever let that deal go through. We could try it, and I think I will attempt to try it in this episode. They said that they do not believe that Danny Welbeck is worth that much. That's fine. I'm not out here looking to sell Danny Welbeck. If we sell Danny Welbeck, it happens. I'm not out here looking to sell him. We actually put a pretty solid team together already. Defensively, I do want to work on our defense. As much as I don't think we actually need a goalkeeper, Oblak could be kind of cool to have at the club. Oblak is nasty in real life. I watched him play for a long time. Not a long time, but I watched him play at Benfica for a while. They value him at 50 million. There's just no way that this deal is actually going to go through. But hey, you know what? Sometimes in life, you just got to YOLO swaggerino it. Checking $3 million for Oblak. It's not going to happen. But like I said, sometimes you just got to go with it. I need you guys now to let me know what moves to make. Who do I put Santi Cazorla on? Who do I put El Neni on? Like, what should we do? Right now, we have an injury. I don't know how long this man is out for. My man Ozil, I need you. You're a big part of the team. I don't know if I can see how long he's out for. It doesn't say there. Right now, I'll throw what's his name in here. Let's go ahead and move Sanchez to play there for now. Do we have another right? Oh, we also have Perez. Maybe we should sell Perez to make some room, because as you can see, man, once you get away from our starting 11, Booyah Nation, I'm not really feeling Arsenal's side, man. Gabriel, a good center back. If Giroud's not going to play, then I just don't want him here. I'm going to be honest with you. If we're not going to play Giroud, then it might be time to move on from Giroud. It's kind of how I see it. Mahrez is going to take Welbeck's spot. Imabe, maybe playing up top, maybe possibly. Ozil will be our cam. I think I'm going to go to a 2-striker set. 100% we're changing Arsenal to a 2-striker set, into a 4-1-2-1-2 holding probably, or a 4-1. Actually, a 4-1-2-1-2 wide is what we're going to try to play, because we have Mahrez now. So we'll end up going with a 4-1-2-1-2 wide, which is a clean formation for Arsenal, I believe. Sanchez could be our striker. Actually, it'll be probably Lacazette and the Frenchman. Nice little French connection going on up there. We'll put Sanchez out wide, and then Mahrez also out wide. Center defensive mid, we'll keep it like this. And that lineup starts to look a little bit better for Arsenal. Alexandro out there, Bellerin, crazy left back and right back. Defense, okay. Midfield, pretty solid. Sanchez on one side. I don't like Sanchez being so far back on the field. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'd rather Sanchez be up top, and I actually might do that. Sanchez might start, and we're going to have to go ahead and play somebody else at the left wing position. Who would we play at the left mid position, though? That's kind of interesting, right? Because as I look at this team, you don't really see a standout left mid player. Sanchez could be that guy, but maybe we should have snatched up a left mid. Or can Mahrez play left mid? If Mahrez could play left mid, then we could switch. He can only play right mid or cam. Ox-Chamberlain can only play left or right. So Ox-Chamberlain, he might have to get the start, man. He might have to get the start, because I really want to play Sanchez and Lacazette up top. Mabe coming off the bench possibly. Also, Welbeck, we got 3 strikers. 4 strikers, because we still have what's-his-face down here. So we're going to have to go ahead and make some freaking moves. Perez is going to have to leave the club. Giroud, Welbeck might have to leave. Somebody has to leave. We have too many strikers. 4 strikers on the bench with 2 strikers out there already. It's just too much. Let me know some moves you would love to see happen, because I think we need to put Giroud on somebody to bring somebody in. Perez on somebody to bring somebody in. Maybe use Perez to finesse another good center back in. Hopefully nobody gets mad about Mertesacker. I felt like that was a good move. Just for the simple fact that, you know, he's the academy trainer now and stuff like that. He's not really going to be part of the club. So Lacazette now with the team. Alexandro, a great move. Mahrez, a fantastic move in my opinion. They could definitely use another winger player, someone to supply all these awesome strikers we have. Ozil will be our cam. Unfortunately, they cannot go ahead with the deal for Oblak. We knew that was kind of gonna happen. With that being said, we are back to where we're supposed to be. The first game of the season coming up hella quickly, but we do need to make a few more moves. So in the comments down below, let me know some trades you want to see me do. Hopefully you guys are happy with the reset. Big old thumbs up if you are. We get an offer in for Chris Willock, who's going at Benfica now. He's going to go ahead on a 1-season loan, sign for Benfica during the summer, I think on a 2-year deal. Ospina, okay, this is interesting now, because if you can give me 15 million, you can take David Ospina from us. We still have Czech. I feel like we're in a great spot. Let's go ahead and see if they come back and offer that. 15 million for Ospina, not bad. He probably won't play for us that much either way. Plus, we might snatch up another goalkeeper. We'll see how it all plays out. We get an offer in. They say we decided to go ahead and match the deal for Ospina. So there we go, 15 million. We're going to get 15 million there that we could waste somewhere. Now we got 15 million and someone like Giroud to waste where? Center back? A midfielder, you guys let me know in the comments down below. 15 million plus Perez, 15 million plus Danny Welbeck. Let's make some moves, man. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see happen. We are up to game 1 now, so in the next episode, finally the season will kick off, and the season's going to kick off against Liverpool, which is a great game, and I cannot wait to kick that game off. It's been your boy AA9 Skills. Please let me know moves to do in the comments down below. Hopefully you guys are happy with this move. If you're not, just let me know in the comments. I can go back to the old career mode. It's no big deal. We're up to the same spot either way, so now it's up to you guys to let me know which career mode you want me to continue. Thank you so much for watching, man. Big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Game 1, Liverpool, next episode. Also, Leicester City in that episode. We're probably going to do that whole month in the episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you soon. Awesome accomplishment. Can you smash that thumbs up? Can we get 20,000 likes in today's episode? It's been a while since the Road to Foot Champions did that, but can we get 20,000 likes? Now, today, a lot's going to change. If you missed my yesterday's video, which was the Elite 1 rewards, make sure to go check it out because we made a lot of coins. I sold a lot of players. I'm going to give you a second to click off. All right, let's go. I don't want